Hi everyone, I am Vikrant. So guys, photography is I understand it's a passion for lots of people, and most of you people are here already introduced to the photography, are doing photography. I congratulate you. So I think all of you would have heard of Sandeep Maheshwari. You would know him as a motivational speaker, but he initially started his career as a photographer, right? And his main source of income is from imagebazaar.com, which is his startup, and he earns by selling photographs, right? He takes photography assignments, he earns while selling photographs. I would also like to mention Naman Verma. You may Google him or see him across Instagram. He has millions of followers. He's doing wonderful work in photography. Audi photography, if you come across, he was the highest search photographer from India, from South India. That was searched on Instagram 2 years back, and he's doing wonderfully well. Shivam Chawla, well, he is again one of our people only. He is ex-manager BPCL, an engineer, was into a government job and dropped his job for following his passion and is doing really well, really great. Okay, so before we start, there are few myths I want to clear for you people. If there's some myths that people have in mind for they think is needed for being a successful photographer is one that you need to have a DSLR to be a photographer. Well, I would say you do not need a DSLR to be a professional photographer. You need not have to buy one, right? So if anyone of you is thinking or you feel that you don't have a DSLR, that's why you cannot pursue your dream, I think this should not stop you. The only thing you should concentrate on improving is your skill. If you know the art of getting a client, if you have a project, you can always rent a DSLR, right? And the renting a DSLR or photography equipment is not that costly. All right. For all those people who think that posting photographs that you click on WhatsApp stories, Instagram stories, Facebook stories, and you have a page on which you will post your photo every day and you will become viral, or you'll own a photography business that will make millions of dollars for you, you are mistakenly wrong, right? It doesn't happen. If you think clicking a photo and having appreciation from people around you, it's a really really nice motivation maybe for you, but this is not something that would work for you as a business. Okay, this is one of the major things that I have seen people, they would go buy expensive products for yourself, but when it comes to putting money, investing money on yourself, on your skills to start a business, they they are afraid to do it. So guys, don't do that. Invest on yourself. That is the best investment you could ever do, right? Another thing that people think is, I have come across a lot of people and students, who think that they will own a business, they will have a big company, they will be a CEO or be an entrepreneur, but they just keep thinking that they don't do nothing about it. Trust me, you will never reach there, right? So if anyone or whosoever is trying to set up their own business, start their own photography agency, earn well, have a good client list, you have to work, right? You really have to work. You cannot just be there by thinking about it. All will agree to this. The only thing that is stopping from the success is us, you yourself. We have mental barrier, physical barrier, and mental barrier. Okay. So mental barrier, you would understand, is the barrier that you have, like you don't want to work today, or maybe you have something very important, or you want to go party with your friends. That is all your mental barrier. You feel lazy. That is a mental barrier. Physical barrier is for people who are from tier 2 cities, like Kanpur, Mahoba, the cities which are small cities. If you think you are in those locations and that's why you're not able to perform, please do not think so. We have a live example, Shivam Chawla. He's from very small place that doesn't even have a proper network connection, and he's doing really wonderfully well. So a location is not a barrier because the whole world is digitized now, right? And mentor barrier, people who think that they do not have anyone to guide. I know it can be a pain, but then you can always find someone for yourself, who could guide you. You can follow. There are lots of people out there who are already in the place where you want to be. You just need to know how to reach them. All right. And the good thing about all those barriers is that you can always come over that, right? Okay, guys, since the time is really limited, let us get to the point and where we'll start with step 1, step 2, step 3 till step 7, from where you can really monetize your skills. Okay.